Sorry, my daughter is here. She has been really disturbing me. Now, in this segment, I want to actually share with you how you can actually start from minus or from zero in trading. What I mean by starting from minus or zero is that, assuming right now you've had bad experiences, a lot of bad experiences, you've lost money while trading, you've lost money you cannot even count, okay? Or you've not even lost money, you've not traded before, but you would love to make money, but you don't even have money to even get started. Why are you pushing me now? You said you would join me do this video. Now, so push you are doing. Hide it behind me. Oh yeah, look at them, I talk with them. Okay, so I want this video to be quite short. That's why I make it landscape. But yet she is just hiding behind me and disturbing me every angle. So I will try to make this very fast. Number one thing is this. How would you start from? Right now, I don't have anything. Or maybe the money I had, let me even say I'm in like minus. Let me give you an instance. I'm in like minus 2 million. Let me give you an instance that way. I'm in minus 2 million, meaning I have lost over 2 million to trading and I have not made money. How do I get started? In fact, I have lost interest in trading. I'm no longer thinking about trading. Why? Because base is there. You are owing debt of 2 million and you need to pay back. Number one, there's going to be pressure on you. Hey, I've been there. There's going to be pressure on you to pay back. Okay? There's going to be pressure to pay back. That is for people who are from minus or pressure of, I don't know where I'm going to get money again now to put that I will use to trade to even make money. Hey, Pius, you're welcome. Now, I want to quickly make this video very understandable for you so that you understand. What I want to address actually is to share with you step by step what you can do. Okay, this is what I do every year. Okay, every year I like starting from beginning. Every year, no matter what, I'm making money, I'm losing money, I like starting all over again. Why? Every time you experience a loss, it has an impact. You experience a win, it has an impact. But you see, losses have more impact than wins. But they both have the same impact. The only difference is that we don't celebrate wins as we celebrate losses. Oh, you're wondering, do we celebrate losses? Yes, we do. So I'm going to break it down in two categories. Number one, if you are in minus, what you will do. If you are in zero, what you will do. You see, you are both likely going to do the same thing because you need to get out from minus to zero first before you can now start getting excited. Abi? So meaning already you have a laid down target you must hit. But let me try and help you understand this. Whether you are on minus, whether you are on zero, whether you are even in plus, you want to start and ensure your startup is consistent. It's the same process. That's why I dedicated this whole year to studying and mastering process. I'm not interested in somebody's trying to woo me, somebody's trying to discourage me. Nothing you say or do affects me. Why? I'm interested in one thing, mastering the process. And I've come to understand it's so simple. It's so simple that we refuse to recognize it. And our refusal is what punishes us. So let's go straight to the point. Number one, for somebody who is in minus, the first thing you need to do is to agree with yourself Agree. Okay, call yourself order. Right now, I'm giving you an instance. I'm in minus 2 million. Now, yours might not even be up to that. Yours might even just be 100,000, 300,000, 200,000, 400,000. I'm giving you an instance. I'm in minus 2 million. What will I do? How do I need to get all those FT feeling away from me? Remember, it's a mindset thing. You're going to be trading with all the things you're going to be doing while you are trading. They are in this head. And a head that is messed up cannot think properly, cannot strategize properly. So number one, your head is messed up. So you need to agree with yourself and come to terms. Write out plain black and white. This one is not is in my head. No. You take a paper like this. You see, I have board all around me. Board everywhere. Left, right, and center. Write-ups. Why? So that when I look like this, I'm seeing the figure. When I look like this, I'm seeing all I need to see. You write down, how much have I lost? That is from minus. You agree with yourself, I've lost. Then you write down, you break it down, okay, one by one. How much have I lost? Okay, I have lost $10, $20, $50. There was a time I put $150, I put $300. I made that some money that time, then I lost the whole money again. I did this one, I did. Write it all down. If you can remember the circumstances, how you lose the money, write and join. So the first thing for the minus, write down your losses. You have lost 10,000. You have lost 100,000. You have lost 2 million. Pen it down. How did you lose it? What did you do? Was it greediness? Was it the strategy? Was it the market? Something led to the loss. Did you overtrade? You're going to be able to, while you're writing it down, you're going to be able to itemize the circumstances around it. What led to that loss? That is if you have traded before, because many people trade and they don't get to follow the process thoroughly. They jump the process and then it backfires. Now they can no longer continue. Why? Because it has scattered their mindset. Now they feel that although there is money there, but I don't know how to make it. I don't think it's for me. My village people are already after me. I think my village people they are already there. So I cannot make money through this platform. That's what most of them think. I've thought that way too. Hello? Yes, I've thought that way too. Your village people are not there. They don't even know Forex. Okay, they are not there. They don't even know you know about Forex. Because if they know you know about Forex or binary trading, guess what they would have done to you? Distracted you a long time ago, not to even think about it. Because they know it has a financial freedom there. Dollar is greeting you people. Now, once you've written it down, you will be able to itemize the circumstances around it. Okay? Now, you don't need to dwell on those losses. Pen it down. Now, if it is that it is a debt, or you are owing somebody, or you have bills to clear, you have things to pay, so you need to be able to make money to pay them, right, Abby? You don't need to be in a rush. No need to be in a rush. The first thing, if the money where you lose, not basic or debt on your neck, I need you to take your time, calm down, go and meet the people you are owing this money to. Ask them for extension, 2-3 months extension. Then you will start paying back. Let them know your status. They will not kill you. Hello, they will not kill you. I have traded and lost investors' money. In fact, I lost investors' money within a week of starting the whole process because they were other people's money. I was under undue pressure. I was trading anyhow. Guess what? I told them, hey, I have blown out your money. So you be patient with me. I'm going to pay you back your money. and I'm also going to pay you back the promised profit on it. But you have to give me extra 3 months. Why? I need to trade it the way I know how to trade. I think the way I'm doing it will not work for me. And they agree. Why? Because I see them every day. Before they will now start giving me heart attack. Every day I'm seeing them, I'm dodging. I don't want to dodge. So you appeal for the people in minus. If you are owing anybody, if it is your own money, good. Appeal to yourself. Don't worry. We are going to get times 10 of this money back from binary. Just give me time. Don't be in a rush. Give me time. Let me master the process. Let me master what I'm going to be doing. Let me master what I'm going to be doing. How I'm going to be trading consistently in profit. Then I will get back to you. If it is yourself, tell yourself to be patient. So if you're owing or you have somebody you're owing, get back to that person. Tell the person to give you time. It is important. Do you know why you are asking for this time? I'll tell you why you're asking for this time. For peace of mind. For you to be able to concentrate to learn the process. Why? If you do not have that peace of mind, you will never be able to concentrate. It is not a cause. You will always be in a hurry. And if you are in a hurry to trade, you will always make wrong decisions. Why? Your brain will never work properly. Your brain will be working too fast. You're supposed to do 2 and stop. You have done the 2, you have stopped. Your brain will be telling you, oh boy, you have bills to pay. This small way you do no go reach. Let's do more. And the more you do, you are going to be disobeying every rules, laws in the book. Thereby, you're not going to be profitable. You're not going to follow the rules. So there is no need to be in a hurry. You appeal to yourself, appeal to whoever you are owing. They will not accept. They cannot kill you. You see money where you don't get, where you won't get out. I've had people a lot of time will tell me, I need to trade and make this money back. I'm owing debt. I'm owing basic. I'm owing this. I'm owing that. I need to pay back. They will not kill you. They cannot kill you. Hello. You cannot enter grant. If you don't, let's say you don't have money. Will they kill you? Will they not give you time? They'll give you time. But if you genuinely ask for them, please give me time. I'm working on something. But first, it requires me to be dedicated to it so that I can know how to do it well. It's the same thing. It works, but I think I'm under undue pressure. So it's not allowing this thing to work for me. It's not allowing this thing to work for me. So allow me to master it, do it properly, and I'll get back to you. They will not kill you. It is the most difficult part, for people to do. But I'm telling you, because I've been there. Hello, I've been there. I tell you that I practice this thing every year. I've been there. So when I've done it once and I saw how it works, how free my mind was, I said, no. I cannot stop doing this thing. I have to do it every time. So that, because I always run tests, this and that, so I see losses and different kind of stuff every time. So I always run it on myself. So I'm giving you the layouts now. That is for people who are on minus. Have you? Now you have bought time. You have time. You have asked for 2-3 months. Nobody's going to disturb you. Let me tell you, what you want to learn does not take forever to learn. Does not take forever to master. It only takes dedication and practice with patience. So the script I want to give you right now, you must not be in a hurry. Your first month, you are not going to make money. But you are going to be seeing evidence of profitability. Are you getting me? So from second month, you start seeing income. But you are not going to rush it. You will only be able to start making real money from the third month. That's why you are asking for time. Are you getting it now? But if you rush into it, After 10 days, you won't become millionaire. Shebi, you were owing basic before. You were owing basic before. Just know, say you are now going to hold times 10 of that debt. You are not going to hold times 1 anymore, times 10. Why? You are going to lose more. In fact, this time around, you are going to lose massively, uncontrollably. Why? The greediness will take over you. The platform will force you to do what you don't want to do. So, why does the platform has power over you to make you do what you don't want to? Because it was designed to. Hello? It was designed that way. Now, so the designer. Where do you think all the profit comes from? Now, ask yourself. We are trading forex markets. Oh, you're making a $1.3 trillion volume every day. So, where does the money we are making, where does it come from? You've never thought of that. Okay. That's not the topic for today, okay? I want to cover step-by-step process, what you should do, starting from scratch. If you can allow yourself time, you see, you have been able to separate yourself from people who are owing you, who you are owing, people who will distract you, people who will start calling you and asking alpha, and your heart will be pounding, or even you yourself that will say, you know, you are still owing your wife 700,000. You know, go pay her when you go pay her. Or somebody asking you, where is my money? When am I getting my money? They are all asking you all these things. Okay? You are going to be distracted. Those things are going to be what are going to be pushing you to do wrong stuff. So if you don't want them to control you, first, give them their own course. What do you need to do? Very simple. Please allow me time. In 2 to 3 months, if you know 2 to 3 months, tell them it's 6 months. At least they will know they've heard from you. Now, you will now be working towards that 6 months. And I can bet you, once you master the process, you will not take up to 6 months before you pay them. Hello. Now, what thing you don't know, you don't know. If you never know them, you know go flow well. It won't go well if you don't know it. See, nothing, no loss can make me feel like I don't know how to trade. No, somebody somewhere will tell me something and I'll feel like I don't even know how to trade. I don't think this is my calling. Or Benny, this is my calling. It's my business. Why? In my sleep, I can make $10. Hello? I don't even need $10 to make $10. That's how I have gained mastery over making $10. I don't need 10. I have used $1 to make $10. I've used 0.35 cents to make $10. That was the lowest binary we allow you to use to trade. I've used it to make $10, $1, $2, $3, $5, $10, $20. So not to talk of now using $100, $200 or whatever to make $10. Those ones are even too easy. Okay, they are too easy to do. So I don't want to jump the process. Okay, I want you to get the process. First, agree with yourself the money you owe. Okay, appeal to the people you are owing or yourself. Get yourself from minus. You are still in minus. Hello, you have not disappeared from minus, but you have freedom. Okay, you have time. You have time to think to yourself and to do things with yourself. Okay, so that time you now have, you now start using it. How do you go ahead? Now, you are now in the same category with someone who does not have anything but wants to make money. But you are still in minus. You see, the person that does not have any basic, is not owing any basic. The platform has not collected any money from him. He's fresh. He has not had any bad experiences. He has not had any bad step he has taken. So he's cautious. He's wondering, so how is this thing going to work? Is still possible for somebody who has not learned that before to make the same error that you have made? Hello, it's very possible. So you that you have not traded before, you just want to start trading. You are thinking you are free from making error. Now, lie. You are open to make the same error the person who is in minus made. So how would you prevent making those errors again? You see, the person that is in minus will quickly agree. Okay, the person that is in minus will quickly agree. What is it? I'm making video. Oh yeah, come and carry dollar. Dollar. Just a minute, please. Dollar, see your friend. Let him to show you my video. They've come to greet. Say hello.
Hello.
Oh yeah, help me take her. You should go and do. Oh yeah, the one you do at my back don't reach. Thank you. So when you do finish, you come and greet me again. Thank you. Just a minute. Okay, so now both of you are opportune to have the same experience. But how can you prevent this experience? Or how can you prevent this thing happening to you? Very simple. There are steps to take, and it has to do with your mindset. A lot of people, they don't understand that trading is a business. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You don't just go into it and then you run one magic or the thing or the other together and everything start working fine. No. It's a business. And in your business, you don't do your capital anyhow. Will you go and sell a product to somebody and the person buys it and pays you and you leave the money with the person? Hello, you are running a business. You have a product. You take it to a customer. They buy it. They pay you. Do you leave the money with them? Don't you collect your money and keep it in your account and say, okay, we've had a sales of so and so. So now that I've had a sales of so and so, this is my profit. You take your profit. You will be able to know how much profit you've made from that sale. You had a sale of 1 million. It does not mean you have made 1 million. You need to find out your profit. Maybe your profit is just 100,000 from the 1 million sale. Do you leave your money with the buyer or with the customer? No, nah. But you see, in trading, people don't see. Everyone do not see trading as a business. They see it as where I can put my money, make money, collect. It's not so. It's not so at all. Once you're trading, you understand one thing. In the business, there will be up and down. There will be days of profits. There will be days of losses. Every business has just one rule, okay? Be profitable. It's only NGO that are not trading. They are not doing business for profit purpose. But they also have a way of knowing if they are making progress. The impact they generate, that is their measure. So you want to do business, but you have not even started seeing it as a business. You are seeing it just like, let me put money. If I put $500, I can be seeing $50 every day. That's how he's looking at it, as an investment, like it's MMA. It's not MMA. Hello? So if you want to trade, understand that it is a business. That brings me to this second point. Whether you are in minus, whether you are in plus, see it as a business. And if it is business, every business have profits and losses. So profit is part of a business. Losses are part of a business. There are days it's going to be smooth and you enjoy throughout. In fact, you will even treat yourself specially. And there are days business is going to be like this. There are things that are going to come and disturb you that you will learn from, gain experience from, and learn to treat them in future. You learn from them. So when losses happens to you when you are trading, what do? You just run away or you attack it. No, 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 no. You learn from it. How did this loss happen? Oh, we did this, we did that. That means we should not be using this kind of products. You learn from your errors. Then you use what you've learned to combat. Attack it the next time it's coming. You already know. No, 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 no. We cannot use that one. The last time we used it, it was bad. We had bad results. Let's look for an alternative. You look for an alternative, you first test it. Abi? No, so they do for business. You test it. You see the result is good, you employ it. You start using it. Oh, we've used this one. It's working fine. You don't say because you just want to make money. You're going to lose money. I can bet you. And your eye will be shaking like this. It will look as if they slap you. As you drop the money just vanish. You will now be one. So how are they making money from this thing? I put money, everything disappear. So how are they making money from this thing? You just see yourself. That is the first thing you are supposed to learn. Okay? It's the first thing you're supposed to learn. If you want to become a painter, you don't become one all of a sudden. You have to have practical experience. You want to become a mechanic, you have to have practical experience. You want to become a carpenter, practical experience. You want to become any tailor, cut and sew. You have to have practical experience. You see, those practical experience cannot be bought with money. Meaning you have to know how to cut, sew, cloths, type of cloth, type of thread, good thread, bad thread. You have to even know designs. You have to have tested yourself and proven yourself that you know all these sections. Before you will now say, oh, I am good at this or I am good at that. Even before your guy will give you real cloth to sew, it will ask you to go and cut paper. It will ask you to go and sew waste material, sew, patch it up, sew, go and stitch, go and do double stitching. Let me see. When I was working with some guys, my Ogaden, Liadi Fashion, they were into sewing of trousers. Okay, there was an Igbo man. He packages shirts. Okay, he packages shirt like this. You would think they were imported. Nala, they were not imported. They were sewn by those guys. Exactly clothes like this. They will cut them, stitch them. You would think it's from a manufacturing company. Me, when I first started with them, I started tackling buttons. Buttons was what I started with. From button, I started learning how to cut, how they cut. Before I now started sewing trousers. So everything has a process. I didn't just start. In fact, the first trouser I sew for myself. Guess what? You see the tie here? I cut the thing dye. So it was not free. So when I finished, I learned from the error. But imagine I go use customers' products or customers' fabrics to sew. Will I not be in debt? That's what a lot of people do. You are supposed to have practical experience, understanding the process, understanding how it works, understanding what you need to do step by step. But na lie, all the basic way they pursue you, all the bills when you won't pay, no go allow you think. You no go think. You no go won't waste time. You want sharp money. They told you yes, you can do this thing. You can do this thing 1, 2, 1, 2, and make money. But no, na lie. You know what you want to do. What you want to do is, I've done it 1. I made $5. Let me do it in another 1 hour's time. If I do it 5 times in a day, I can be making $25. You are in a hurry. Guess what? I can bet you in 3 days' time, you will regret that decision. Why? It will overwhelm you. You will not know where you will start getting it wrong. You will now be wondering, but this thing was working before. Where did I miss it? Greediness. You've missed it up. So your head is messed up. So what do you need to do? It's very simple. Remember, I've mentioned you need to first clear your record. Write down how much you are owing if you are in minus. Then ask for time from people you are working with, who you owe money, whether it's yourself. Tell yourself to give yourself more time. Give you 3 months. Don't be in a hurry. Don't rush. Now, once you've cleared all that, I said you need to see this as a business. And in every business, there is profit and loss. There is process of operation. Hello. There is profit, loss, process of operation. The process of operation of a fashion designer is the same. Process of operation of mechanics is the same. Forget different brand of car. They're all the same. The process of any entrepreneur is they are all the same. Everything in life has its own process. This TV has a process of operation. If anything goes wrong with it, before a technician will know what is wrong, it will go through the process. Oh, this one is the one responsible for this one. This one is the one responsible for making it show. So the problem right now is that it's not showing. So let's go and check the panel that is responsible for projection, for visual. How did he know that? Because there is a process. There is a process of operation in a vehicle. It was not just created to operate on its own. When it takes fuel, it's going to burn in the engine. But it has its own process. Everything in life has its own process. But you don't want to follow process. You want fast track. That's why you're not consistent. I used to be like that. I'm telling you, I have been like that before. So what do I do? How do I overcome it? How do I gain mastery over it? I'll tell you. First, I could not control myself. So I stopped doing it every day. I stopped trading every day. I started trading weekly. Yeah, I started trading weekly. Once I hit my target, and then I reduced my target. I could use $100, $10 to make $100. That was how I was trading. Hello, that was how I was trading. So I will use $10, make $100. My target is I'm going to 1,000. Then one day I now woke up and I said, what kind of crazy target is this now? Even my Oga that is making $1,000 every day, he has $10,000, and he takes from that one 10,000, 1,000 till he makes 1,000, and then he stops. I'll see myself grow $10 to 100, 150, 200, then I'll blow it back down. Then I said, no. Once I make $100 on the week, I'm okay. Let me stop till next week, so that I can understand how to master and control myself. Let me tell you, it is so simple to trade. Anybody can trade, regardless the strategy. Anybody, and everybody can trade. Sorry, I'm not an AC freak somebody. I don't like too much AC. Once it's cold, I off it. I cannot come and kill myself. Yes, I've offed it. So it's important you understand. Okay, so me, Mr. Faith, you have not gotten to the point. Me that I'm not owing anybody. I want to start afresh from the beginning. I have not lost so much money. I have not lost too much money. I'm not in minus. I'm starting afresh, but I don't even have money to start. How do I start? Hello, very simple. Hello, it's very simple. You see, whether you are owing money, you are in minus, you don't have money, you're just starting, you want to start afresh. You don't need special effects, special strategy, special dedication, special training You don't need anything of such. Let me tell you what you need. Remember, I said everything has its own process of operation. Number one, understand trading is a business. And in the business, there will be losses, there will be profits. But you see, the real process of the whole strategy or the whole training or the whole rule is to make sure that you are more profitable than you experience losses. Every business has that agenda and objective. So number one thing you need to do for yourself is this. What is your objective? If you're coming into trading like it's gambling, you want to put money and collect plenty, you will not make money. It's not a course, it's a warning so that you will understand before you start your journey. Before you now start wondering, I don't know where I get it from. From the beginning, it was wrong because your mindset is wrong. So what you need to do is to understand that your objective, what are you expecting to make? You cannot have a capital of $100. You want to be making 1,000. I used to be like that, I'm telling you. 2014, in fact 2013, I was like that. And I didn't see anything wrong with it. Why? Because I was looking at somebody else. And I forgot to look at what he has. I refused to recognize what he has or how his portfolio. I was not looking at it. I was only interested in the money. A lot of people are like that. So first, get yourself out of that realm. Don't look like that. Don't start having big objectives. You don't have $50. You want to be making $50. Who won? Binary will slap you, give you uppercut, give you knock. I call those kind of people when you hear word Montula Peteru. They are stubborn. It's not an abusive word. It's just saying you are so adamant doing what you have heard that is wrong not to do. You continue doing it. You are a Montula. And the market will humble you. The market will humble you, collect all the money from your hand. You will be wondering, all my village people, they gotten here. They are now here. Where did they come from? How did they even get to know I'm trading at this moment? That's when you now start thinking binary is monitoring everything you are doing. When you click up, it will go down. When you click down, it will go up. These people, they're just making me to lose once I go like this, they go like this. Once I go like this, where do I now go? You will now say, okay, I'm not going anywhere again. Why? You are not mentally stable. Your objective is too bogus. What you need to do as a fresh being, whether you're minus, you're in plus, set your target to be between 10% and 30% of your capital. So if, for instance, all the money within your hand is 10,000 naira, meaning at the end of the month, do not expect 20,000, do not expect 30,000, do not expect 50,000, expect 1,000 to 3,000 profits. If you get 1,000 to 3,000, let me tell you, you are profitable already. Oh, you are wondering, is it that simple? I have not talked about strategy because, listen, strategy without you following rules and guide is useless. How did I get to know that? It's not about strategy. Anybody trading with any strategy can make money. I have a guy who trades with, it's not even a strategy. He buys and sells at the same time and he makes money. But do you know what makes him the money? The commitment to following the rules that he set for himself. He tried it one day, it worked. He tried it again, it worked. Then he knew this thing was not a mistake. I tried it, it worked. I tried it again, it's working. Every time I try this way, it's working. All he did was to be doing it the same way. And it works. It is only when he does it too much, it will not work. So he said, so no more too much. Just do 1, 2, 3, stop. And he makes profit. Hello? He makes profit. He makes more than 30% every day. It's not a strategy. So it's not about strategy. No, not at all. But what is it about? Dedication to following the process. When somebody gives you a rule, do not do this, don't do that, you think they are making life difficult for you. No. They must have had an experience. Because when you learn from your experience, it's now become a rule to you. Oh, when I'm doing this, I don't do this. Why? If I do this, I'm likely to see this. So I don't want to see this, so I won't do this. That's why it's a rule. It's a guide. Don't do this. But you, in your infinite ability, you are start thinking, what about if I combine this one and this one together? Let me see what it will give me. You did not tell us that you want to start, experimenting. Your head will blow. Me, I experiment every day on binary. Every day. I finished the experiment, I went to Binamo. They chased me. I was using it to make money. They chased me like the bear and fairway. Go away. In fact, they blocked the account. I reported, but they did not answer me. Because I deposited 100K. I've used it to collect over 1.5. They chased me away. The remaining 700 that I made again, they did not give me. So I've done different kind of testing. I don't test with demo alone. Why? Because I will not feel the impact. It will not. Demo is not it. It will not make anything to me. So I test with real. So back to this final step you will take. You see, it's very simple. Once you clear your objective, okay? Clear your objective. Set your objective. How much I want to begin the make? I've given you the scenario, what you can do. Set your objective to be 10% to 30%. Let me tell you, your first month, you may be below that benchmark, 10 to 30%. Your next month, you will always make over 50%. I'm telling you by experience. If you will stick to it, you will always make more than 10 to 30%. Babe, why? The rule will help you, guide you. The rule actually allows you to make up to 100 or 80%. But we are sticking it to, if I see 30, 10, 30, I'm okay. Losses may occur, this may occur, boom. But if you stick to your rules, you stick to your guide, you follow every instruction, you are not doing what you're not supposed to do, you will always surpass your targets. So most people will say, oh, Mr. Faye, but the way you trade, when somebody loses, the losses swallow the profit. I'll tell you that it's not true. Why? Except you refuse to close your trade. Except you refuse to close your trade. That's one of the areas I have issues with binary copy trading. Once you initiate, they cancel. And it does not work. It will not work again. So that will be a full-blown loss. A full one. Nothing you can do. But on my own dollars, I can attempt it 5 times. 5 times. If I do it once, it didn't work out, attempt it again, I will attempt it again till it closes. But on their own, I can't do that. They are the one who controls it. So when we are trading and I know, oh, this is going to be a loss, I'm trying to close, it's not closing. I knew there was a problem. I said, this is one of the reasons I didn't want to use this platform. I thought they've already corrected it. A lie. They didn't correct it. One, because they see the volume. Once they see volume, guess what? They will collect it. Are you getting it? So I've understood that area. But for you, you don't even have experience of trading. I'm telling you that the strategy that you're going to use is not the problem. It can be learned. You see, even my strategy can be learned under 10 minutes. Hello, 10 minutes. You will learn the strategy itself. It's not difficult. But what is difficult there is you obeying the rules, the guide that surround the strategy. We say do 1 or 2. Now, lie. You don't do one. You don't do two. This thing is doing, no. Let me test it again. This thing is doing, no. Let me test it again. Now, so they take start. This thing is doing, let me test it. This thing is doing, let me test it. Now, so you go take 200 trades in a day. You don't go know. Oh, you're wondering. I have done it before now. Why do we think we say do less? I have started trading before. The beginning of the day, 8 a.m., 8 in the evening, I'm still there trading. I've made profit, oh, I've come back. I've gone up again, oh, I've closed. When I was done at the end of the day, the following day, which was like 3 a.m., you see, the profit I made when I first did 4 trades was what I ended up with. And I traded a whole day doing nonsense. So I started a project on that aspect. I traded another day. When I grew the $100, it becomes 200. I withdraw the 100. I grew 100 again, it becomes 200. I withdraw the 100. I did that another day. Guess what? Do you know which one was profiting? You see, the one I traded the whole day, I was trading, growing it. I was trying to reach 500. I did not get to 500. If I get to 350, 3 something, I'll start experiencing losses. I'll come back down. I will pick up again. But when I apply trade get out, guess what? Guess what? When I apply get out, I did not know. At the end of the day, I've withdrawn over 700. I did not know. Until I stopped, I said, okay, I think that was the 4th or the 5th withdrawal. When I went to go and check, I saw I have withdrawn 7 times. I said, wow. Oh, no wonder my Oga say, cash out, cash out, cash out, cash out, cash out, cash out. They always sing cash out to me, cash out. I didn't understand. I said, oh. So even though I wanted to overtrade, I said, even if I was collecting it, it's even better off. Why? Guess why I stopped? I stopped because I lost the capital I was using at the last phase. I lost that 700. And the 100, remaining 100, I lost it. That was what made me say, so how many times have I withdrawn? Let me deposit and continue. Then I said, I've withdrawn several times now. But I did not trade as long as the one I traded the whole day and I didn't make anything. At the end of the day, I discovered because I was cashing out, I didn't understand that I have taken out so much at a short time. I was just experimenting, okay? Why? Because I was wondering why not every time I grow it, I collect it, then I start afresh. That's why I tell people, don't grow your money. Remember, if you see it as a business, you will never grow your money. You make a sale. You sell a product to somebody. You now leave the money with the person. Which one are you from? Where are you from? You make money, and you left it there. Who is collecting the money? Collect it, keep it. Is there something wrong with your bank account? Did they say you should not collect money and put in your own bank account? It's only a businessman, a correct businessman, that will know that he needs to collect both. Once you make a sale, collect the money and the profit, collect all. Then you separate your profits or go and restock. You restock so that you'll be able to sell when another new people come and you make profits. People who even work in the office, they are making small profits. You as an individual, you now know how to make 10 to 30% in a month, and it's not enough for you. You have a problem. So the first mindset you need to work on, it's a business. Hello, business. Strategy is, somebody has said it here now, strategy is useless if you cannot follow simple instruction. They said do 1 or 2. Now lie. You've done 1, 2. For the first 10 days, you are okay. You are seeing it. Then suddenly you just feel like, no harm in making more money. No harm in making more money. Don't worry. Finally, will slap you. And when they slap you, you will tell them thank you with cry. So you don't need to do that. You've not traded before. You've not made money. You've always been losing. Very simple. Start treating it as a business. Do not, let me ask you, simple question. If you're supposed to make 10% in a month, how much do you need to be making every day? How much percent do you need to be making every day for 20 days for you to be able to make that 10%? Divide 10. 10% divided by 20. What will you get? 0.5. So all it means that you need to make 0.5% profit daily for the next 20 days for you to be able to make 10%. If it is 20%, just make 1% daily. 1% profit daily, and you will make 20%. If you want to make 30, make 1.5. Meaning every day you're making 1.5%. At the end of the month, you will make 30%. With one trade, 10%, you can be making your 30% every day, stressless. Some people will wonder, well, I have strategy, I have skills, I have both I could run that can be trading the whole day. But trading the whole day will be a useless idea. It's not going to be profitable. Why? I've tested all the versions. It's not profitable. What is profitable is set a smallest percentage, reach the target, move on. Go away, come back, do it again, go away, come back, do it again. It's the same thing you're supposed to employ and be doing. But you see, the only reason why you have not started doing it is because you are pressured left, right, and center. That's why I said the first thing you need to do is to get rid of that pressure. Go and meet with the people, discuss with them, ask them to give you time. If you are owing, if you're not owing, you're not owing anybody. Tell yourself, oh, in the next 3 months, you may not be making money, but you will be making something. Hey, guess what? Because you are trading with $2 right now, I usually tell my students, in fact, I appreciated the people who joined me January this year, and I trained them. I appreciate them a lot. Why? Because they are keeping to the rule. They are still trading. They are still posting, encouraging themselves every day. And I keep on, I get inspired. I said, wow, these people are really, even if I don't feel like training, doing stuff anymore, every time I hear or get feedback from them, I'm excited. Why? Because they are doing exactly what I said they should do. Because you see somebody trading with $5 right now, you think that is where it's going. No, it's not $5. You cannot start a business that you have not done before and put all your money at once. No. That's why somebody will say, oh, I tried trading, I tried it, but I lost all my money. Because you did not follow the rule. There's rule of starting small. I even have to tell them, hey, stop doing demo trading. Stop doing demo trading. Stop. You want to learn how to trade. Hello. You want to learn how to trade. Stop doing demo trading. Yes, I can permit you to do demo trading 5 days, 4 days. Why? To get to know how the platform works. That's all. Do paper trading. Paper trading. Meaning you're going to be assuming you've entered into a trade. You take record. It will help you to understand the process better. It will help you to understand, if I had taken this trade, would I have won it? Oh, yes. What were my errors? You learn to correct it. You get better. Are you getting it? You get better. Every time you get to see your error, your mistake, and you become better. Take screenshot. Afterwards, take another screenshot. You will know if you're actually doing it. That's what is called paper trading. It's better hope than demo. Why did I say it's better hope than demo? Go ask some of my students. They have traded demo to the extent that some of them have $500,000 on their demo. Now they are asking how to withdraw it. How to withdraw demo money. That's what they are asking for. So for you, you've not traded before. Very simple. You're wondering, but you keep saying strategy is not important. It's not important. Hello, it's not important. What is important? It's the rule that surround this strategy. If somebody show you how to trade and gives you rule, things you should do and not do, take those things you should do and not do as the most important than the strategy. The strategy will always be very simple, easy going. For instance, I can tell you my strategy is very simple. What do I have that can show my strategy one time? Okay, this is white, this is black. Okay. This is one bar, right? It starts and it stops like this. This is another bar. It stops, it starts and stops like this. This is low. Okay, see Debo here. They are here. The people I'm talking about, those students, they are here. See, this is low. This is the strategy. Look for it 1 hour, look for it 5 minutes, look for it 1 minute, trade the 1 minute version. You make 10%. That's the strategy. But you see, there are rules that governs the strategy. Don't overdo it. 1 to 3. That's all. Don't do more than that. I just explained to you, break down your target, bring it to 10% or 30%. And I told you with 15%, with 1.5% of your capital, every day, you are okay with 30%. But you see, most of us, we are not thinking that way. We are only thinking about the amount. But you seem to forget that you only have small capital. But you want big return. You know, see, say you don't do yourself. Nobody they do you. Now you just decide to do yourself. You are the wizard, the witchcraft of your own doing. You get $50. You won't begin make $1,000. You don't come out your village, you don't come Lagos. So you want to, now here you just want hammer. You don't expect to become a professional or perfect at the whole thing just one day. That's why there is a process. You practice. In my teaching and in my training, that's what I do. I tell you, hey, you cannot just blow your money. Your money cannot just disappear. Take small of it. Before you even take small, I allow you 5 days. Okay, in my training series, this is how it's structured. You first do 5 days. Demo. Why? To get to know how the thing look like, right? So that you get to see how it is. Then you do paper trade. It's not to trade. You see, that 5 days, 3 days of demo, it's not to start trading on a person. It's so that you see where touch is, entry is, purchase is, how it looks like, barrier, whatever. You get to familiarize with it so you understand. The real training starts from your paper trade. Do you understand the strategy? Good. Now, paper trade. Do it 3 days. If you do it 3 days, 5 days, weigh your results. If you do something 1 per day for 5 days and you did well, good. Now take 1% of your capital that you know you want to use to start doing this business. Take that 1%. 1%. You take 1%. You will now stake 1% to make 10% of that 1%. You know it's very small, very tiny, fragment. The process is not to actually make money, no, but to prove that you understand the process. That's something you were able to do with demo. Something you were able to do with demo, you can also do it in real life. So you do it for another 5 days. You weigh your result. If you do well, bam, you've entered it. You're good. But if you did not do well, that's where you need to find out. Go back to paper trading. You go back and you re-examine. Did I get this thing right? Did I do it right? Did I get it right? Oh, okay, I didn't do it right. I missed it here. You learn to diagnose your problem. You are learning one thing, cultivating the habit of being able to know what you did wrong. The same way a mechanic will be able to know when you bring a car, say something is not working. Okay, let me check it. He knows where to check. Why? It's working in his head. The process has been established in his head. It was established over a long period, not a short period. You want to be Ogbologbo at a short period. It will never happen. You pass, you fail, you pass, you fail. Whereas you're supposed to learn, okay, you diagnose it. I did this wrong. While you are even doing the small trade, you are going to make errors. We know you're going to make errors. You are going to want to trade. You are going to trade 10x for 1x. You're supposed to trade, sell. You are putting buy. There will be errors. Why? Because you have your life, personal life to live. There's so many things calling for your attention. But people who don't want to understand all these aspects, they only want to jump and go to conclusion. I need you to do one thing. I'm telling you this thing because this is what I do every year. This year in particular, I made up my mind I'm going to master the process to the extent I'm going to make it a robot. The process. I'm making the process a robot. So that I'll be able to say, okay, so if this one does not happen, what will happen here? If this one happens, what should I do? Even if me forget, robot no go forget. Even if me I hesitate, robot no go hesitate. Forget. Whatever you give into a computer is what it's going to give you. Okay, before I had my robot, I tell the robot once it's 50 seconds, this trade has not been won, cut it. Sell it. That is the only instruction the team know. Guess what? Some of the trades are coming to win and the robot will cut it off. It's about winning. In fact, some, if it had waited 1 second, it would have won. It will cut it. It does not care. Why? I told it, cut. Oh, okay. Oh, I've forgotten. I only told you to cut. Okay, now I'm giving you a new one. Every time you are supposed to cut 50 seconds, check first before you cut. Check that it is not about pulling through. If it is close to the entry or the exit, wait 10 seconds. Allow it to finish. Then you, if it does not go through, cut. Excuse me. Then if it does not go through, cut it. You know I've changed the direction. Now I'm making the robots think like I think. It is not one time. Are you getting it? But you see, you as a person, we say if a trade is not favoring you, cut it. Guess what? If you are following the rules from beginning, you will have ability to cut a losing trade. Why? Because you have an understanding where they go. But if you did not use the required stake, maybe you had $100, you are supposed to be using $1 or $20 or $2 or $5. But guess what? You are not using that. You are using like $5, or you are even using $50 out of your $100. You know, if you are losing a trade and we say cut it, you will not be able to cut it. Yes, I have had some people like that when I was doing signal call out some times back. We were trading with like $100 or $10, $50. These guys were trading with 5,000, 2,000. I didn't know. So while we were making money, they were making money. In fact, they were trading before with part of it. But all of a sudden, because we were making money, they just changed it and said, okay, let's start using the whole money. You now see where the problem is. The day we now had a trade where we had a loss, and I said, okay, this trade is not going to We're not going to win it. Why? I'm seeing a high inside a low. Let's get out. Everybody close the trade. We'll try to make back our profits the next trade. Guess what? They cannot close. Do you know why? They're using all their money. That's what happened to everybody that does not obey the rule. Why? They are actually doing what is wrong. So to close a losing trade will be difficult. How can I just lose 450 like that? No, how can I just lose 500 like that? No. I think it's going to come down. As if now your baba get by now. It no go come down. In fact, repent. It no go come down. Why? You see, I've told you, there will be winners, there will be losers on the platform. The winners pays the losers. The losers pays the winners. When the loser lose, they pay the winner. So, when you are winning, you are being paid by those who lost. So, when you too can't lose your money, they go pay the people who win. That's how it's structured. All the markets, Forex, binary, crypto, where do you think money comes from in Bitcoin? When the price goes down, when the price goes up, where do you think it comes from? It comes from the people buying and selling. Hello? Yeah, it comes from the people buying and selling. It's the same structure for every trading interface. Anything trading, that's how it is. Somebody buys something at 10 naira, and he knows that if I go to Oshodi, I'll be able to sell this thing at 30 naira. From where he bought it, transport on top of every material, you know, reach 2 naira. So total cost is 12 naira. But it comes to Oshodi and sells at what? 30 naira. Majority people know they can get it from where he gets it from. But you cannot, because of one product, be going there. You spend money, transport money. With your transport money to go and buy it there, you will, instead of buying it at 30 naira, you will buy it at 30 naira plus maybe 200 naira transport fare. You see that you are buying at 230. So they will gladly pay you 30 naira for what they would have bought 10 naira. Are you getting it? Why are they buying it from you? Because they know you spend transport to go and buy a lot. So you are selling to them cheap. Instead of me going there to go and buy it big money, I'd rather buy it from you. So when next you are going, can you help me buy plenty pack? Now, the same person buys from you and say, give me discount now, 25. I'm buying plenty from you. He buys plenty from you, goes to his own place and starts selling it at 50 naira. Why? Because he knows they cannot travel down to your place to come and buy it. They will spend extra 150 to come and buy it at 30 naira. This is the same rule and law for buying and selling. It is all across board. So wake up. It's a business. It's a business. I'm not looking, every day I'm looking for opportunity to make 1% from binary without any comma. You are looking for big money. You don't know it is copper that will become naira. It's naira that will become thousands of naira. It's thousands that will become millions. So start small. You that you don't have any money, first invest your time. 1 month, that's all you need. You don't need plenty time. 1 month is enough for both of you. You're in minus, you're in zero, you don't have anything. 1 month is enough for all of you. 1 month. All you need to do for that 1 month, study the strategy. There will always be strategy. Strategy is how to trade. I just told you about mine. It's low. 1 bar, another bar below it. That's what is low. Very simple. I've had various videos of free training here on my YouTube. How many people watch it? You know, reach 1,005. We watch out. Free training. Before I removed it. When I found out that people are not watching, they don't like free things. Free things are of no value. What I'm teaching is the same thing I do every year, every day, every year. I make myself see the business part of DT. The business part, I'm not interested in big money. No. I'm working towards it's clicking. It's clicking. Hello, it's clicking. But it never finish as I want to. So I've made an improvement in it. I've added artificial intelligence to it. Oh yeah, if this happen, do like this. If this happen, do like this. If that happen, do like that. So I'm in the testing phase of that now. All I just want is for the team to be making me $10 every day. I'm okay. I cross my leg like this. Then I make a copier. Hello, I make a copier. An account trades every day, make $10 every day, duplicate it in 10 places. I make 1,000. Who tell you that I will need 1,000 people to do that? No. I don't want it to be making it. No. Just be making it at $10. Make it in 10 places. Finish. I close shop. That's what I'm working on. If it is one account, I've sorted one account since 2020. 2 years ago, I've sorted one account. I'm okay with one account. But the account grew from $10 to 1,005 now. In fact, it's supposed to be 2,000. I mean, say no, let it be at 1,005 until it makes me $15,000 before it will go to 2,000. Because 2,000 is 1 million. $2,000 is 1 million. Before the team will start trading 1 million every day, let it make me $15,000. $15,000 is like maybe 6 million or something. If I don't collect 6 million from the same team, let him now start trading 1 million. I'm okay. I won't feel any. It's profit. I grew it. It was trading more $10. Low. It was trading $10. I'm not in a hurry. I'm not rushing anywhere. I'm not in a hurry. If it is 2024, it finish. I'm okay. I know the rush. Why? I know once it's stabilized and confirmed, I'm not touching, tweaking. I don't need to worry. I can be going anywhere I want to do vacation. I can be going anywhere. I know, concern, I don't need to work. I don't need to even trade. I don't need to, because I have a robot that is trading like me. So why should I be now doing? All I need to do is evaluate that is he doing it well? Is not doing it well? Okay. What I need to update. Finish. And I've told you, if you will break this thing down, make it simple for yourself, 10% to 30%, you will be able to examine when you do something wrong and when you did right. If you're paper trading, do paper trading. Don't demo trade. And then when you trade, it's a law for me. Collect your profits. And I love withdrawing every day. There was a week I didn't withdraw. I don't know what happened. Okay, I think I was using the money to fund something else. I was feeling like something is wrong with me. I was sick or something because I was not withdrawing. So I had to. There was one of the days I was supposed to. I said, no, I'm not sending. Let me withdraw. I've not withdrawn for like 4 days. What's that? No, I must. Let me collect this one. Later I will send it back to you. But let me collect first. Why? You are doing a business. You don't leave your profits. You don't leave your sales money with people that are your customer. Or you think, you have supplied goods. They say, come and collect your money. You did not go. What do you think will happen to that money? Hello. What will happen to the money? If something happens to the money, what will you do to them? They will tell you is when there is another one, you will come and collect. We ask you to come and collect, you refuse. We've used it for another thing. So when we have another money, we're going to call you. Now, it's not going to be until when they have another one. It's the same way a lot of people treat trading. Some will say, I'm trading. I've grown $10 to $50. I've given you scenarios why collecting your money is very important. So whether you are new, you are old, it is the rule, the guides. Follow. There is no problem. Start with one trade per day. One trade. First, learn a strategy. Okay? Start with one trade per day. You don't need 2. You don't need 3. You don't need 4. Why? For analysis sake. So that you will be able to do proper analysis if you got it right or wrong. But when you have too many, you will not be able to detect if you were right in your decision or wrong. You don't even need plenty trades to make money. You only need few. Correct one. Are you telling me it's so difficult you cannot do 2 trades or 1 trade per day successfully? It's the easiest anybody can. But why is it that we are not doing it? Everybody like money. Okay, I've been on, I've actually spent too much time than I expected. I only wanted to let you know all you need to do. Okay, you need to learn a strategy, but it's not the most important thing. The most important thing in your journey from knowing nothing to being a profitable trader is understanding that there is a process in this business. Understand it's a business, okay? Clear your head. Give yourself 1 month to 2 months. Practically do what you are told. If you are told to do 1 trade, do 1 trade. 2 trade, do 2 trade. Don't do morning session, afternoon session, evening session. I've asked so many students, I will tell them, why are you doing different sections? You were doing well, so why change it? For me, what I have come to understand is something work for me and give me money. Oh boy, I become mad you. I will not do another thing again. It's only that thing I will do until my leg break the pedal. So if I say it break the pedal, I go repair it. I'll come the merchant small with care. Why? Because I know if I'm eating it too much, I'm going to break the pedal again. Abi? That is how life is. When you think you are the only drummer, Abi, the pedal will not be weak. The drum sets too will not be weak. You are hitting one spot every day. So you think you're not going to change anything there. You're not going to maintain everything there. But if you're treating it with care, because it don't spoil, you know say it will spoil if you over kick out. If another person come press that pedal anyhow, now you go chase and come out. Why? You want over jalu, you want break the drum. Softly they hit her now. I can't they hit her with force. Hit slow. It will give you correct sound. It's the same with trading. It's the same with life. That's why I told you everything is all about process. So learn the process of trading. It's a business. Don't be in a hurry. Trade less. Oh, you will see better. Oh, you are wondering, all those things, but will I be able to now make money and be able to clear my business? It is only when you have understood how the process works, and you will only understand the process is working after you have done it for a long while. Oh, I've been doing it now for 20 days, and I've been getting the same results. Now, I started with demo. I first got acquainted with the platform. Now I know how it works, what I'm supposed to be doing. Then I moved to paper trading. I did paper trading for a week. I got good results. Then I moved to taking 1% of my capital to take real. Don't start testing with demo. Test with real. You say, but what about I will lose money? You are not going to lose 1%. Even if you are going to lose, you are going to lose like 0.3%, 0.4%. 0 points. It's fraction. And that will ginger you to say, okay, I made an error. Let me find out what it is. You will start learning naturally how to diagnose when something is right, when it is wrong. It is the training. That is the whole idea of the training. Your own personal ability to diagnose what you're doing while you are doing it, without me even telling you, you were not patient enough. You rush. Before the trade finish, you will know your mistake. I know wait. I know to wait. I would have had sniper entry, but I was in a hurry. If I had, you will go to a point, you will get to a point, you will be able to know when to always enter, and it will give you 1 tick, 2 tick, 3 tick. I did that for almost 4 months or so. It got me upset when I see 2 tick. When I'm trading that way. This rule, number 6, don't enter trade on first level, use second level, pull back. It always gives me 1 tick. When I see 2 tick, I get angry. Not to talk of 5. Nothing on all these rules, things that I've traded all of them. I've traded all, and I've come to a conclusion. There is only one conclusion. Process. Master the process. In my sleep, I can make $10. Hello, in my sleep. With any amount. Nowadays, I don't even look at my stake or my money there. I only look at how much do I have in this account. Okay, I have $20. I need $10. Pum, 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 pum. Once I make $10, I close. $10 is 5,000 naira. Hello, 5,700. What are you saying? 5,700. Somebody has gone out from money till now. He has not made 5,700. You now know how to make 5,700. You are not excited. You are comparing yourself to somebody who is making 1 million and is using 2 million or 3 million to trade. You are not in the same category. So why compare yourself? You have not even made shishi. You are in minus or you are in 0. You're already comparing yourself with somebody that is making millions. You don't have the same appetite. You don't even have the same volume of money to risk. Everybody does not have the same capacity of risking money. Some can risk the higher. This year, I have a target. Okay, for instance, May. I don't know if I should show you. Okay, let me show you. I don't know if you will be able to see it. You will not be able to see it. This is target for me, 2.5. That's the target for me. It's 2.5. 2.5 that's maybe next month we can do, maybe June we can do higher. But that's the target for me. Oh, you're wondering, where does the money come from? From all these $10, $20, $30. That's where it comes from. Hello. That's where it comes from. Oh, you're wondering. It is not in the big whatever. Me, I love the aspect of using small money and collect the big one. But slow and steady. It has a process. Learn to follow the process. Don't be in a hurry. Calm yourself down. Learn the process. Remember the rules and follow the rules. If you will do these things, you will make money. You will be a good trader, a profitable trader. Don't think about the basic, the debts. Don't think about the money you are owing. That's why I said the first thing you need to do, clear road. You don't say, but after 3 months, will I be able to now start paying money? If you will follow the process, your 3rd month, hello, you will be able to make over $1,000. If you will follow the rule, your 3rd month, you will be able to make by yourself. Nobody pushing, guiding you, by yourself. And you'll even be able to do more. Why? Now, You've mastered the process of how to generate $10 daily, consistent. You are hooked. You know when they say there's a Yoruba saying that say, "Oh, dobe," you don't become soup with that. You don't ready. Pepper don't rest with that. You don't need to stress yourself. So calm yourself down. Don't stress yourself. Follow the plan. Set out a plan for yourself. You've not traded before. You don't have any experience. Learn. Oh, you don't have money to even start. No problem. No problem. All you need first is to understand that you need to dedicate yourself and don't overtrade. Don't overdo anything. Go and sign up for my TMNmedia Signal. Signal shows up. The same signal I trade with. You've been hearing pong, pow, pow, while I'm talking to you. They are signals. They are trading signals that I use myself. I use them to trade. Trade with them. Just do one every day. If you are starting for the first time, even after experiencing losses, go back to doing one trade per day. Why? Try and track what you did wrong, where you went wrong. Okay, we had losses in copy trading. What did I do? I set myself aside and I said, okay, I need to find out what exactly I did. I examined first the losses, the trades, and I knew exactly what happened. I checked all my listed plans and I discovered that I skipped week 1 to 3. I jumped to week 3, week 4. What we were supposed to do the end of the week when we have made money was what I was doing at the beginning. Why? Because my objective changed. I wanted to quickly make all the money so that we can wrap up the month. I was in a hurry. That's why we had losses. Not because the strategy is not good or whatever I'm doing. No. All the losses that I didn't cut out. In fact, the first major one was, I don't know whether I was feeling sleepy or something. I didn't even remember. But I wrote them down before I forget all of them. I have them written down. All of them. See, if you look like this, books, all those books are right. So when I'm telling you, write down the plan. If I hold basic, before it was my basic, 900K, almost $1 million debt. I just finished paying it. It was basic that was here. I hold my madam basic. I borrow money from her hand. Basic was here. I just cleared it. So I've cleared the basic. I'm looking at what I want to make outside the basic. So if I'm telling you that, oh, you are owing, oh, you are in minus 2 million, or you are in minus whatever, clear your head. Ask the person to cool down, give me time. And be paying small. Once you start paying small, the person will give you more time. Say, take your time. Whatever you are doing is working. Do you get it? But you don't want to take your time. You want to rush into it. You will get into more missing. If I didn't cool down, I will blow all the accounts. It will become minus. Now you have more to make. So I cool down, start afresh. Start a fresh journey. I had to trade personally for 4 or 5 days and make sure I collect the profits. So I traded personally while we were on break. I put everything on break. I traded personally. Why? To reset my head. The error that happened, noted it down so that it is now a rule. It's a law. I cannot disobey that law anymore. Now I know I must follow the plan. Nothing outside the plan. Only the plan. If you step outside the plan, you would lose. You have every reason not to trust the plan once you step out. But if you stick with the plan, guess what? You can run on 100 days you'll be winning. You will now be wondering, when am I going to lose? Now you go to think about the losses. I've had that experience. First 30 days, 10 days, 30 days, 40 days, 60 days. I did 100 days. I didn't lose. One loss. No one loss. I said, I know this loss is waiting for me somewhere. Meanwhile, the losses was not waiting for me anyway. Why? Because I was doing exactly what I needed to be doing. So I said, okay, before you go and sit for me at the front, let me intentionally dash you $20. So I traded purposefully so that I can lose $20. Why? I have been making profit. There was no red. No red. Not even one. So I had to purposely lose. I said, okay, today marks the end of 125 days of no losses. Boom. I said, binary. This is your whole sacrifice. Take so that you leave me alone. Guess what? I shouldn't have done it. Oh, that thing haunts me. That was when I knew if you're having a good run, leave it. Don't think about it. Just continue. When the losses comes, all your profit will take care of it. Don't think about it. Don't let it come. Let it come naturally from the platform. It will always come. Okay, it will always come. But you see, the rule is very simple. You don't know how to trade. I've told you what you need to do. You've not traded before, or you have been trading as well. I need you to go back to the basics. List out the rule, then start doing it step by step, and you are on your way up. You will surely get to have good results. Okay, I've spent an hour and 32 minutes, and I believe I've been able to help you, share with you. These are things I do, okay, to get myself ready every year. I do them every year. Every time I do them. They are part of the routine. Forget strategy. I've told you strategy is not the key. The key is you, your mindset. Let your objective, your target, let it be small. Calm down. Be calming down. Then until you've been able to establish the process, do not give yourself unreasonable targets. Never. All those money you are thinking you want to make, don't go and borrow money to trade again. No. Start small. Okay. Yes, you're going to be getting small money. It's not going to meet up what you want. That's not where you are going. Give it time. In 2, 3, 4 months, your confidence will be there. You will now be able to, you see, from the money you make, you'll be able to make more that will take care of your needs every day, every time. And you will now run free of any hidden charges, any hidden influence. Don't allow people to lead you, to mislead you. Losing money on the platform is very real and very fast. We make profit very fast and we lose very fast. It's very fast. But you want to enjoy it? Does it work? Can you be making consistent profit? Yes. Yes. I wanted to record. I'm not always in a eager mood to record anymore right now, okay, because of what I'm working on. What I'm working on requires me to analyze, think more, strategize. So I'm always thinking, strategizing, okay? I'm always strategizing, thinking. I do more writing, okay? Me, I get book. My dollar too get book. These are my own book. This is Dollar's book. As she see my book, she vex. You see, I must buy book. I think this one is my own. This one is my own. So I write more. I put down instructions, things more than I do. It is not when you want to go and trade, you start preparing for trading. No, no, no. Before you go and trade, that's when you prepare yourself. What will I do if I enter a trade? It didn't pull through. What will I do? What should I do? What must I do? You must have known these things. This one I heard. This one is Dollar's book. You can see my baby. Once she see me, see I don't write. She will carry her own book, so she will sit down. She begin to write. You say, "Where is my book?" As I'm writing, she said she could write her own. No. Go dey show me. So we are both writing. I bought the book for myself, but this one is my home. This one is your home. So she will give me. She recognize my home. Now she spoiled the book. Now she turn am like this. You see her? Now she turned the book like this. So I strategize. I think more. I work more. This year, it's all about the process. But I found out that, you see, it's all in the mind. It's a game of the mind. So trading is not difficult. Hello, even if you have lost money, you can make more than you have. 1 million times whatever you have lost. So the meeting we had with DERIV today was awesome. I loved it. I was excited. It's a privilege to go and see them, because initially my plan was that I was going to travel to their headquarters or wherever they did, I will go there. And I'm still going to go. I've told them they should be expecting me. I will come there to their office. So they said regional office for Africa is in Rwanda. Okay, regional office. That's why most of all of them are blacks. Okay, the regional office for DERIV is in Rwanda. And it was a privilege. I was able to take pictures with them. It's awesome. I love the platform that is giving me money. Okay, I make money every day from the platform. Withdrawal is easy. Deposit is easy. Everything is easy. Compared to IQ options or Binamo that chased me. Okay, I'm not a forex trader, so I don't trade on MT5. I trade direct binary options. Very short time. One signal is available, 5 minutes. You can finish your business for the day. It's not difficult. So I don't waste 8 hours, 4 hours. No, you only need 1 hour every day. If you would train yourself 1 hour every day, child, unstoppable. Hello, unstoppable. If you have any question, I want to wrap up this. Any question? I see some of my people in the house are here. My guy is just on point. Thank you. Evening. Which platform? No green. No green. Pay your money. You are asking now. Binamo. They know well. Debo is here. Yes, we day here. 2020 TMNmedia special. I badun those people. I even badun them. Pass all my students. Why? Because exactly what I asked them to be doing, they are doing it, and it's amazing. Okay, even if you want to stop trading, your contribution or your comment will help other people. Your results, your trade results will help you. Number one, help another person. It will ginger another person to understand that this thing is working. You just need to intensify effort. And then I'm still going to share with them trick. Okay, the trick of exploding your portfolio is what I'm working on. But I stopped it because I don't like. I was working on it already, but I stopped it because copy trading, some things I'm doing, they were clashing, so I had to stop it. When I have things that will clash, I don't do them. Reason, my head is going to explode. I'm going to be doing nonsense. So I don't like doing mixture. So I rather pause one, do one. When I'm done, one at a time. It's the same with trading. Don't be in a hurry. Your money is on the line. It's like people who are exporting goods on the sea. While their goods are on the sea, they are praying. They are not over whatever. They are praying. Let it come Let it land safely. When it land ahead, if you now do anything, talk anyhow, why you don't land? You don't come out for water where if you sink, where all your money will disappear one time, all your investment gone. Just like that. Because for you to even now get wetting sink inside water, you will spend triple more money than what you invested to get it out. And you are going to spend more money. Once you don't enter with that. So when you are trading, you need to be focused. Don't be distracted. It's a business. Set for the 5 minutes, 15 minutes, set that time, train yourself, trade. If you don't do it close, go and do other things. Play football, watch football, play game, do any other stuff, free yourself. It's only this year I've reduced the way I watch movies because I have courses I'm running. I like watching movie to relieve myself. I feel sit down like this. Watch Indian film. 4. You should know Indian film. The smallest of Indian film is 2 hours. So if I'm watching 4 Indian films, that's 8 hours or 10 hours. I will free my head, let my head do all that stuff. When it's settled, I will come back. Where was I? Oh, let's start. Free yourself. Don't come and kill yourself. This thing will always be there. So take it slow, steady, don't rush. If you're finding it difficult to make money, go back to the principle. Find out what you're doing wrong, correct yourself, and start afresh. Starting afresh, it will give you superpower. I do start afresh every year. I don't start with $1 anymore. I do the least I always start with is either $200 or $300. But sometimes when I don't want to start with $200 or $300, I go back to $50. Okay, so once I go back to $50, I'll make sure I grow that $50 to $150. Once it becomes $150, then I'll trade again, another period of trade till it gets to $300. So once it gets to that $300, I'll now start the main project. Guess what? The project is not to make $300. I think at a point I've shared it, and I've shared the workbook. The workbook is on my Telegram group. Yes, I've shared it. So you can grow it. I think there was a month I recorded the whole session. Yeah, there was a month I recorded the whole session. Well, that 300. Yeah, I recorded 300. You see that 300, there was 50. I started from $50 before I got that money. Why? I like to collect the money from binary. So it is profit money. Hello, it's profit money. Now in sweet pass to trade. Your mind is not going to be there. You're going to be free. You're not thinking anything. You don't have anything to lose. So guys, take it easy, slow, steady. Any question? Anybody with any question? Any question? Wisdom. Wisdom is here. All my TMNmedia squad, the special squad, they are here. I'm just seeing all of them. They are here. Okay, great to have you guys. I just feel like sharing with you. From offward, you're going to be hearing probably more of just me sharing, teaching, giving you insight, what to do, what not to do. And I'll make it open on my channel here and on Trade with TMNmedia. Okay, I'll refer some of you to the channel once I want to start. I'm not starting now, okay? Probably end of the month, that's when I'm going to start. So the series are going to be more of teaching series, practical session, questions, and they're not going to be more than 20, 30 minutes. I don't want them too long, 20, 30 minutes. If it's too long, whatever we could not talk, we'll do it another session, okay, another series. So I just want it to be, it's because of binary, or because of DERIV. I created that channel, but I didn't want to start using it until I'm ready. So once I'm ready for it, it's just a training. It's training and it's free. Hello, free. You're not paying anything. I'm not asking you to give me anything. I will show you how can you be consistent. These things I'm telling you, they look very simple, very easy, okay? But you see, I had to experience everything that some of you are experiencing now. I had to experience and learn from them. Make error, correct. They've told me what to do. Okay, my organs have told me what to do. But because of the stubbornness and the spirit of make more, collect more, greediness, where you two you carry for head like a chieftaincy title, that thing, they make person do and suffer. You go suffer yourself, do nonsense. So don't live that way. Me, I've gone there. I don't want you to waste your time. It will not help you. Do the needful, and you won't regret it. So God bless you guys. Thank you for your time. Thank you for staying with me all the while. All the people that are connected, thank you. I really appreciate you. Let me even check most of them. How do you check these people now? How do you check? How do you check people now? I don't understand. How do you check? Trying to check. Sorry, I don't know. I don't know. I've not been checking before, so I'm trying to check. But from comment section, I've seen some of the people who have been with me: John, Sonny, Wisdom, Pius, Amebo, Adebo. I greet all of you. And all the people who are also connected, all the people who are going to be watching this afterwards, see if you apply these things, it will work for you. Why? It works for me. That's all I can tell you. It works for me like all the money we I make for my life. I don't know, say, I think Banner if you pay me this much. That, let me tell you the honest truth. That's why I left trading Bitcoin. Bitcoin is profitable and it's free money. But binary is way, way more profitable. Before I can use 200,000 naira to make like maybe 600 or even 500,000 from Bitcoin. Okay? Buying, selling, making profits. Are you getting Bitcoin? But from binary, I can use that same. I don't even need that 200,000. With 100,000, I can make 400,000. So which one do you think I'm going to spend my time more? Bitcoin? Binary? Think now. I need less with binary. And I spend lesser time. So the only other time I've been spending, all this time I spend for myself, is just research. Doing research, testing one thing, testing another thing. When I test time, the one way no work, I leave am. I go another one. I test and try am. Oh, this one, they work. Oh, this one they work. Some will work. I'll use the money, fund the one way no they work. Some will not work. I'll lose money to them. The one that works and give me money, I'll use the money. So I'm not losing to them. I'm only trying to invest more so that it can give me more. It has always been paying the bills. Okay? It has been paying the bill. Okay, before I thought when you make 1 million, you are a millionaire, and I lied. Don't be deceived. If you make 1 million, you're not a millionaire, you are still a thousandaire. Because if they collect 10,000 from that 1 million, you are now 190,000 naira. And no more a million. But if you're making, let's say, for instance, 2.5 million in a month, if you remove 1 million, you still have 1.5 million. Look, so that makes you a millionaire. You get? But what is millionaire in naira compared to being a six-figure earner in dollars? Well, who are you in a? I don't want to be a millionaire. I don't want. I've changed my prayer point. I want to be $1 million earner. That one, confirm. Confirm on me. So, guys, thank you for your time. God bless you. I'll see you some other time. I'm so tired. You can see it in my eyes. I need to go and rest.